You're watching Marsha on VeroBuzzTV.com.
Well, welcome to Buzz TV. I'm Marsha Littlejohn, and I am here with Paige Visser, and I'm going to say that correctly because she is an ELC volunteer. And oh boy, we just love you up there at the ELC. It's good to see you.
Good to see you, Marsha.
Now, I want to go back a little bit because as a volunteer with our ELC, I know that you work diligently with so many of the different children that come in and show around. What is your favorite part of the ELC?
Oh, that's a loaded question. I learn a lot from the children at the ELC. I've been active with the Environmental Ambassador Program. I have done everything from picking up mangrove propagules to taking kids on canoe trips, and I learn something new every time I'm there.
Isn't that fun? Oh gosh, now are you from Florida originally?
I am not from Florida. We moved to Florida from Michigan in 2007.
All right, you and a million other people from Michigan.
Yes, exactly. I don't miss the snow. But when I moved down, I noticed there was obviously a huge difference in the flora and the fauna in Florida versus Michigan. So I used the ELC to learn all the differences, the new stuff.
See, I love that because I was just going to say that. You know, so many people come in and they don't know why that little plant over there by the beach is dying, and then they don't realize that it's not salt tolerant, or they just need, you can learn so much at the ELC. I love the touch tank.
Oh,
I love looking in there and seeing those little critters and knowing that you can even go in there and touch them if you want to. And there are those little critters that you think, ooh, and then you go to the beach and you step on something and you think, oh my gosh, was that one of those little crabs? So wonderful though, the ELC, but guess what? Estuary Day is coming up, and we are celebrating. It's a National Estuaries Day.
Yes.
First of all, if you will, I just spoke with Heather the other day, and she explained exactly what estuaries meant. So tell me, what is an estuary?
An estuary is basically any place where saltwater and freshwater come together. So here in Indian River County, we are lucky to have the Indian River Lagoon, which thanks to the barrier island, it traps those two types of water together to create the lagoon. So we have a very special estuary.
Oh yes,
here
as a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, the Chesapeake Bay is one, and we are like the second largest.
Yes.
And it really, you learn so much about this, but Estuaries Day is when?
Estuaries Day, starting in 1988, is the last Saturday in September. So this year it is September 26th, and the Environmental Learning Center will be open for a great celebration that is free to the public from 9 until 1.
Oh, and wait till you hear what is going on up there at the ELC on Estuaries Day. But why is it important?
Estuaries and in the Indian River Lagoon specifically are very important, number one, economically to our area, a very important body of water for our tourism and tourism dollars. The Indian River Lagoon is one of the most diverse bodies of water.
Economically, it is what makes Florida, makes this central part and the East Coast so absolutely important. And when we think about it, I cannot believe what we have done to that estuary, that Indian River Lagoon, as somebody said to me, you call it the Indian, well, it's Indian River County, so it's Indian River Lagoon, but it is a lagoon. It's a difference from a river. I'm going to take about a 60-second break and then come back with my guest, Paige Visser. She is a volunteer with the ELC, and wait till you hear what's going on up at the ELC during Estuaries Day. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Now that health reform is law, you cannot be denied health insurance coverage, but you can pay too much.
As a single mom, I was convinced that we could not afford health insurance until I spoke to the people from ICANN, who told me that I qualified for a special enrollment and a subsidized rate. Now I get so much more for so much less.
Call now and get the ICANN mobile app free. So don't wait another minute. Call ICANN, get covered, save money.
The Furniture Man is a locally owned business that has served the needs of the community of Vero Beach and Indian River County for over 30 years. Here at the Furniture Man, we offer fine pieces to furnish each and every room of your home. Specializing in Floridian style, come browse our selection of bedroom, dining room, patio, and living room. Come explore over 10,000 square feet of showroom, where you can find mattresses, recliners, sofas, dining, and more. Visit us at 673 US 1 in Vero Beach, Monday through Saturday, for all of your furniture needs.
And we are back indeed talking about Estuaries Day with none other than Paige Visser. She is a volunteer at our ELC, and I love what you're saying. When you moved here from Michigan, you learned so much more. You probably became a Florida native just by looking and seeing what those plants are and what will grow and what won't. But when we talk about National Estuaries Day, we briefly touched about the importance of the lagoon, the importance of the estuary, and we have a day coming up at the ELC that is going to be so much fun. Tell me about it.
Well, September 26th is National Estuaries Day, so there will be a celebration at the Environmental Learning Center from 9 until 1. It is free to the public, and it will give you opportunities to see the benefits of the Indian River Lagoon by going canoeing. You can go dip netting in the pond. You can go seining in the lagoon.
Now, seining, you got to talk about that because somebody else thought I had said swinging, but something, but it's seining. Those are the great big nets?
Yes, it's the nets that you go and you actually are able to catch creatures from the benthic ecology in the lagoon, and it's a chance to actually see the diversity that's in the lagoon. When you pull your net up, you can see the juvenile fish, you can see seahorses, juvenile stingray. I mean, it's amazing what you can catch in those nets, and it gives the children and the adults an opportunity to see the important diversity in the lagoon. So.
And the importance of making sure that we clean that lagoon.
Right.
And keep it clean. So these little animals need that.
Right. There is another opportunity during our National Estuaries celebration, and that is to plant baby mangroves. So one of the things about the Indian River Lagoon and the shoreline is that it protects our shoreline from erosion. And by planting baby mangroves, you're actually doing your part in establishing adult mangroves eventually along the shoreline. So that's an activity that will be available to the kids.
Do you know what you're doing? You're reminding me of when we used to, of course, I grew up 100 years ago up in Indialantic, and we would have picnics on the beach, and we would have bonfires down there where we would go, and then we would go up to the edge and cut off one of the, I think we called it, I forget what it was, but it was one of those beautiful things. And then you would slice it, then you'd put your marshmallows on it. Well, the times went by, you don't cut those things anymore because those are so important. All the vegetation, all of that, no bonfires on the seashore either, but those wonderful, wonderful days, you can always come out with something different. But you realize the importance of every single little thing that is along, and you learn it all at the ELC. We're going to take a break, I think. Yeah, we're going to take a break in about a minute and come back because there is something really exciting. You're talking about November, the date?
September 26th.
September 26th, right around the corner. September 26th. 9 a.m.?
9 a.m. until 1, totally free to the public.
And that's an unusual thing because that's a Saturday.
Yes.
And so you want to bring all of the family, and you'll have an opportunity, of course, to do all of this, to go out there and learn. Will there be any lectures or anything?
Well, one of my favorite interactive activities is, it's actually a story time, but it's story time with the Wartville Wizard.
That's what it was. It was the Wartville.
And if you have not met the Wartville Wizard, you must come.
Oh boy, this is going to be so much fun. We're going to take just a 60-second break and then come back because I want you to tell all of our viewers about the great big long science something. There's going to be an exhibition, an exhibit?
Yes.
Wait until you hear about this. We'll be right back.
Attention, this important message is for any American who is about to turn 65 years of age or older. Nation's Helpline has Medicare supplement insurance news that may benefit you, your family, or someone you know. Most Americans who are about to turn 65 years old know they need Medicare supplement insurance, even if they already have Medicare. The Nation's Helpline Medicare supplement team can guide you and help answer your Medicare questions. Call today.
Please call 800-632-2804.
Marsha.
Hi, I'm Penny Chandler.
I'm Freddie Wolford.
I am Barbara Hoffman.
And I'm Gregory Simpson.
I'm here with Police Chief David Curry.
You're in good company on VeroBuzzTV.com, Vero Beach's local TV station on the internet.
I just love it.
Tell a friend.
We love y'all!
Stop by Patty's Printing and Graphics. in downtown Vero Beach. Owner Patty Callahan prints it all, from color and black and white copies to blueprints, banners, signs, prints of paintings, and fine art. Patty makes restorations and creates outstanding graphic designs. Call Patty at 770-1521 or stop by Patty's Printing and Graphics at 2345 14th Avenue. Stop by for all of your printing needs at Patty's Printing and Graphics, across from the old railroad station in downtown Vero Beach.
And we are back wrapping up this discussion about National Estuaries Day, and it's all happening up there at the ELC as well, all over the nation. And of course, Paige Visser is here talking about it. And you mentioned, as I went out, I thought I know that Heather Stapleton was talking about this huge, long, that you can walk into. It's like, what, 56 feet long?
It's really a traveling museum. It's called Water Ventures, and it's a mobile learning lab. They have activities that they set up outside the lab, but then you can also actually get up and into the lab and have hands-on activities and learn about the waterways and the importance of doing your part to keep the waterways clean and healthy for our future.
And this is what it's really all about. You think of the estuary, which is our Indian River Lagoon. We think about the vitality of it and how we must save it. Can you imagine this community of ours without the Indian River Lagoon? And of course, we're already seeing so much of the vegetation going away. And of course, I don't know where it's all coming from. We have a couple of rules and regulations we have to do. But the activities that are going to be going on the 26th of September, that's a Saturday, the most exciting thing is it's totally free to the public.
Yes.
Will there be any food at all?
I don't know. No food, but the store will be open, and there are lots and lots of clearance items in the gift shop, and it's a great time for stocking stuffers.
If I'm not mistaken, every single thing in the gift shop, that's the Nature Nook, up at the ELC, is 40% off?
It's all on clearance for the month of September.
Wow.
So that will be that final Saturday to get out there and get your goodies at such a really great price.
And wait till you see some of those unique ideas. I just love it. It's one of my favorite shops.
It's a great way to do your part.
Oh, absolutely.
Shopping there.
Yes, just go in and shop up there at the Nature Nook at the ELC. So once again, it is happening on the 26th. And it's from 9 a.m. in the morning until 1 p.m. And then, of course, you can just go right on over to the, where are we going, Frank, at 2 o'clock?
We're going to the All-American Rally.
To the All-American Rally. So you've got a whole day long. We're going to tell you about that in a little bit, too. So you've got a day long of activities. And family and everybody can go. Learn about the lagoon. To be a volunteer, if somebody's out there, do we need more volunteers?
Volunteer opportunities at the ELC are endless. I can't even touch on the number of opportunities there are. And there are a lot of seasonal opportunities as well. So if you're coming down just for January, February, March, there are a lot of opportunities. But anything from working with the children to canoe and kayak guides, working the touch tank and educating the children in the Discovery Center. I could go on and on. I mean, the volunteer opportunities are the best.
It's just a great way. If you have grandchildren coming to visit or any family members come, the ELC up there right off the Wabasso Bridge, a little bit to the south, and I love it because as you go in, there's a Florida panther that greets you every time you go in, so you'd have to be very careful. Really exciting because it's a beautiful way to learn about our magnificent world here. And don't forget the date, the 26th of September, just around the corner. And it is, as we mentioned, 9 until 1 p.m. Family affair for everything. And don't forget that yellow canopied pontoon boat is always available too, if you want to just call and maybe take a group out with that sometime. But Paige, thanks so very much for coming on.
Marsha.
Great to talk about that beautiful ELC. That's the Environmental Learning Center. Hope you've enjoyed this discussion with Paige Visser, and we'll see you just in a moment.
The Furniture Man is a locally owned business that has served the needs of the community of Vero Beach and Indian River County for over 30 years. Here at the Furniture Man, we offer fine pieces to furnish each and every room of your home. Specializing in Floridian style, come browse our selection of bedroom, dining room, patio, and living room. Come explore over 10,000 square feet of showroom where you can find mattresses, recliners, sofas, dining, and more. Visit us at 673 US 1 in Vero Beach, Monday through Saturday for all of your furniture needs.
Now that health reform is law, you cannot be denied health insurance coverage, but you can pay too much.
As a single mom, I was convinced that we could not afford health insurance until I spoke to the people from ICANN, who told me that I qualified for a special enrollment and a subsidized rate. Now I get so much more for so much less.
Call now and get the ICANN mobile app free. So don't wait another minute. Call ICANN, get covered, save money.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Buzz TV. I'm Marcia Littlejohn, and I am here with my barber, Frank Sosta. If I had known you were going to be on here today, I would have had you bring the scissors.
Okay, we can do that.
All
We'll
right.
catch you after the show.
But you know what's really fun is because I've been telling so many people, after I had my head shaved, my hair shaved right down for St. Baldrick's, which is a fabulous cause, I have been going to Frank Sosta. And I mean, it's so great. But you're a barber. Why don't more women come to you?
Well, I do my share of them, but it'd be nice to have some more. And my son Michael is very talented in that also.
Is he working there now?
Yes, he finished the school about a year and a half ago, and he's licensed to color and cut and do everything.
Fabulous. That's Frank the barber. Remember that. So we are not here to talk about that, though. We are here to talk about, because you are, if I'm not mistaken, the vice chairman of our Republican Executive Committee.
Right.
And that means you are putting on the most exciting event, and we're going to be talking about it because it's happening. It's an all-American rally. When I first talked to you, Frank, about it, as you were snipping, we were talking about the fact that you have so many fabulous people coming.
Yes, we do.
And appearing there. So let's talk about when, where, and who.
Okay, it's the 26th of September between 2 and 6 at the fairgrounds. And 90% of it will be indoors and air conditioning. We have the Charter High School Chorus coming.
Oh, can't get any better than that.
Masters Academy, Fife and Drum.
Ooh, wow.
And Buddy Tipton's church is also participating with a pitching machine. And we have
a pitching machine.
Yeah,
Does
kids
that
are going to be
mean
able to throw a ball in the cage. And
but not at someone.
No.
Okay,
no.
we're not going to put them into a dunking tank or anything.
And it's going to be it's a political event, but it's a family event. We're charging $15 for the best barbecue you can eat with the drink and dessert. Kids under 10 eat free. So we want you to come out, have a good time. We've got Bubbles the Clown, we've got face painting, we've got sand art. Like I said, the bounce houses. I just saw Sheriff Laura on the way out. He's got McGriff the crime dog. We've got the photo booth, the fingerprinting. We'll have the explorers there. And many different activities inside the pavilion plus outside. We have the classic car is going to be outside.
Good.
And we're looking for more people to bring their cars out. Tom Lockwood, our chairman, has offered to pay for anybody that brings the car for their meal.
He loves old cars, I can tell you.
And
this is great.
we have our major sponsor is Kelly.
Okay. Oh, go ahead.
Kelly Camburn, and she's the attorney at law in Vero Beach.
Great.
And she's going to be our main sponsor, and by the end of the day, I hope to have 3 more.
All right. Well, what we're going to do is have you hold all that thought about everything else. Going to come back after 60 seconds with my very distinguished guest, the vice chairman of our Republican Executive Committee right here in Indian River County, Frank Sosta, and we are going to be talking, and don't think you're going to get away with me not saying, what did you think about the debate last night? We're taping here on Thursday. Uh-oh. We will be right back. Stay with us.
Stop by Patty's Printing and Graphics in downtown Vero Beach. Owner Patty Callahan prints it all, from color and black and white copies to blueprints, banners, signs, prints of paintings, and fine art. Patty makes restorations and creates outstanding graphic designs. Call Patty at 770-1521 or stop by Patty's Printing and Graphics at 2345 14th Avenue. Stop by for all of your printing needs at Patty's Printing and Graphics across from the old railroad station in downtown Vero Beach.
Attention! This important message is for any American who is about to turn 65 years of age or older. Nation's Helpline has Medicare supplement insurance news that may benefit you, your family, or someone you know. Most Americans who are about to turn 65 years old know they need Medicare supplement insurance, even if they already have Medicare. The Nation's Helpline Medicare supplement team can guide you and help answer your Medicare questions. Call today.
Please call 800-632-2804.
Well, we are back indeed with Frank Sosta. He is, of course, talking to us about an all-American rally coming up on the 26th of September, just around the corner. You have to be there, and I love it because we were just talking about the excitement over at the ELC in the morning. You can take your whole family there and then just amble right on over to
Indian River County Fairgrounds for the All-American Rally 2015.
Terrific. You're right up there. It's a great day.
Yeah.
That whole day is going to be great because it's a family affair. You have a bounce house. You have all of the different things that are going on. But if I'm not mistaken, you have some music?
Yes, we have the Land Sharks, Vero's own Land Sharks, and they'll be playing from 3 to 6 in air-conditioned comfort, plenty of room to dance and have a good time.
Do you know, this is going to be so great because, as you say, that it's $15 per person to get in there and to go to all of this and have wonderful. And you mentioned barbecue?
Barbecue is being put together by Chuck Kirby, also out to the Sheriff's Office, and Sue Adams from Marsh Landing.
Oh, wow.
And they're going to be preparing the food on Thursday, and we're going to cook for 1,000 people.
Oh, that's so great.
And we'll have hot dogs for the kids and to keep them happy also.
Absolutely. Well, it is going to be a great day, but one of the wonderful things about this and this All-American Rally, it is political season time, and we have so many different candidates, and don't tell me you've got Donald Trump coming.
Well, we tried to get Donald Trump, but
he couldn't do it. Oh, I'm sorry. He couldn't do that, could he?
But I could fix his hair.
Yeah, that's an idea.
Right.
Did you tell him that?
We've tried, but we didn't tell him that.
No, all right, I have to ask you, and I know all of our, because this is going to be a political rally, and it's going to be a fun rally on the 20th, I keep saying the 24th, but it's the 26th of September. It's a Saturday afternoon. Everybody needs to be there. You'll have an opportunity to talk. Will the politicians be speaking?
Okay, we start the program with Master Academy Fife and Drum Corps. Mm-hmm. Our Pearl Harbor survivor Arnie will do the Pledge of Allegiance. Good. Then we'll start our program. The candidates will walk in, announce who they are, and then they will go to the tables. So you'll be able to be right up front with our city, our county, Sebastian, Fellsmere people.
Are any presidential candidates, you think?
No, we tried hard.
Well,
we really did.
You just have to keep getting them there. Maybe.
And we are.
Maybe if we talk, about Donald Trump, he'll show up just to dispute it or something.
That's right.
But it is interesting. You say it is now. It's not a Republican rally. It is an all-American
rally 2015.
2015 all-American rally, getting you ready to really realize that we have to get America back to on the right track.
Right, we do.
And this is the greatest way to do it, to participate and see all of this. And I love the music that you're going to have. The Land Sharks, you can't get any more local than that.
Sure.
But now you've got, who did I see you say that it was going to be? Some funny guy who's going to be there. Who's that guy right there? No, he's just a fish.
He's just a fish.
But you said you had some really, really interesting. We're going to talk about that when we come back. So don't go away. We're going to be continuing our talk with Frank Sosta, and of course Sosta. He is the Frank the Barber, as we all say, but he's also the vice chairman of our Republican Executive Committee, putting on this all-American rally that everybody needs to get into the spirit. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Now that health reform is law, you cannot be denied health insurance coverage, but you can pay too much.
As a single mom, I was convinced that we could not afford health insurance until I spoke to the people from ICANN, who told me that I qualified for a special enrollment and a subsidized rate. Now I get so much more for so much less.
Call now and get the ICANN mobile app free. So don't wait another minute. Call ICANN, get covered, save money.
One-of-a-kind videos, unique perspectives, original programming, only on Buzz TV Network. Spread the word and tell a friend. Buzz TV Network is now the fastest growing new media outlet on the Space and Treasure Coast. Follow Buzz TV Network and tell a friend.
And we are back once again, as promised, with Frank Sosta. We're talking about the All-American Rally coming up on the 26th of September. It's a Saturday. We mentioned tickets were $15, but children 10 and under?
They get to eat free.
They get to eat free. Have you ever seen a 9-year-old eat?
I hope so. I hope they eat and enjoy. And if they don't like barbecue, we'll have some hot dogs for them.
I was going to say, they eat a lot. They're growing.
And the ladies, the Republican ladies of Indian River, have baked the best desserts that you'll ever eat. And it all comes with your meal.
Oh.
So if you want to bake some brownies, you can get a hold of Jackie Solari.
You don't want my brownies. My mother had the best bourbon brownies you have ever put in your mouth. They are so good. So, I got to tell you, this is going to be a great event. And don't forget, it is going to be on September the 26th, 2 to 6 p.m. with, you said, somebody Bubbles.
Bubbles the Clown. And we have a lot of other people there, face painting. We have 3 bounce houses. Plus the sand art. So there's plenty of activities for the kids to keep occupied. And you can buy your tickets on Eventbrite. So you can go on there and just buy your tickets online. Our information is online also, and it's at allamericanrally.us and All-American IRC. And we have everything on there. If you want to be a vendor, you can go on there and look us up and get a hold of me at 772-713-6411.
And tell me once again, this site up here, the All-American Rally Vero Beach Eventbrite, that's all one word, .com.
And that's where you can buy the tickets.
Oh boy, you can get tickets because it is going to be limited, isn't it, to a certain...
Well, the more the better.
The more the better, but until the food runs out.
Yeah, then we'll have some,
there's always something.
Reserve.
Then you can have the dessert.
Well,
the
desserts are there.
That the ladies are all...
Oh, we're having a blueberry pie eating contest. And we've got about a 4-foot trophy. We need 2 more participants.
Oh, good.
How about you?
How can people call you or get in touch with you to really participate in all of this?
My number's 772-713-6411.
And if anybody wants to have a table out there, and you're looking for every candidate, every qualified candidate, not those that just would like to be there. And if you know how to get in touch with Donald Trump, give him a call. We'd love to have Donald there because, of course, Frank can do his hair. So that's the most important thing. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Marcia, for having us.
This is great. And remember, did you enjoy? I said we were going to talk about the debate. Are we out of time, Alex? I got 30 seconds. Did you like the debate?
The debate was interesting. Carly Fiorina did a good job, and Donald Trump, and you got Jeb Bush and Ben Carson. So
he's going to name them all.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're going to get you back closer to election time, but in the meantime, we're all going to the All-American Rally on the 26th of September. You're going to be right up at
the Indian River County Fairgrounds from 2 to 6.
Thanks so much for being with us. Terrific having you here. Hope you enjoyed this. We'll see you next time.
Good.
Attention! This important message is for any American who is about to turn 65 years of age or older. Nation's Helpline has Medicare supplement insurance news that may benefit you, your family, or someone you know. Most Americans who are about to turn 65 years old know they need Medicare supplement insurance, even if they already have Medicare. The Nation's Helpline Medicare supplement team can guide you and help answer your Medicare questions. Call today.
Please call 800-632-2804.
Marcia.
Hi, I'm Penny Chandler.
I'm Freddie Wolford.
I am Barbara Hoffman.
And I'm Gregory Simpson.
I'm here with Police Chief David Curry.
You're in good company on VeroBuzzTV.com, Vero Beach's local TV station on the internet.
I just love it.
Tell a friend.